Can my case get dismissed? In family law, if a case has been sitting on the docket for too long, it's very likely that a court is going to put you on what's called the dismissal docket. The more formal legal term is dismissal for want of prosecution. In reality, that's just fancy legal speak for nothing's been happening on the case, so the court's trying to force you to make a decision. Do you want the case to be dismissed, meaning it goes away as if it never existed? Or are you going to start working towards some sort of resolution or potentially even a final trial? The court's likely to send notice to whatever address you have on file or to your attorney of record for you to appear on a certain date, no different than a hearing, to talk to the judge about why your case should or should not be dismissed. If the judge believes that you've taken too much time or that not enough progress is being made towards some sort of final resolution, it's likely the court will dismiss your case. If you don't appear for the dismissal docket, the court will dismiss your case. Just by being on the dismissal docket does not mean your case automatically gets dismissed. You can appear before the court. You could potentially talk to the coordinator of the court prior to the court date and tell the coordinator you would like to be removed from the dismissal docket, and that could also prevent you from being dismissed. There are multiple ways to handle the dismissal docket requests, but at the end of the day, the most important thing to do is not avoid it. You never want to receive notice from a court that your case is going to be dismissed and blow it off. If you don't want the case to continue to move forward, that's perfectly fine, but at least address it with your attorney or with your spouse. You may often hear the dismissal for want of prosecution termed as DWOP. They're the exact same thing. Lawyers often shorthand fancy legal terms. So often if I'm going to talk to a client about being placed on the dismissal docket, I'll say your case potentially is going to be DWOP'd. All that means is nothing has happened on your case for quite some time, and the court would like to see some sort of progress. Thank you again for watching. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below, or you can find us at familytexas.com.